W3DEP standing by.
W3DEP AC3KP on this 40 meters. Do you copy? Do you read?
Yeah, I got you about an S8. The band looks horrible, as we predicted, but I got you S8.
Okay, now you're booming in here. I got you, it was like 5 over 9. Now keep in mind, I got my signal on just regular. It's not average, but you were 5 over 9, a little bit stronger on that first transmit. But appreciate you getting on here. I just wanted to get a little bit of content, get a few videos under my belt on this new channel here, AC3KP ham radio recordings, but it'll be infrequently visited. I don't plan on uploading too much on there, but I want to get at least rolling there. AC3KP.
Very good. Yeah, I had a couple things I wanted to do outside, and then once I got those done, then I figured come in, take a break, and then that's when I seen your text, so I figured I'd go ahead and give you the response and make this little video recording.
Okay, yeah, I'm killing 2 birds with 1 stone because I don't know where it came from, but when I first got my 160 meter sky looping antenna up, the only place I was getting a little bit of RF in the shack was here on 40 meters. But it seems to have vanished, which is a little bit weird. I'd rather pinpoint exactly what it was. But anyhow, I raised my antenna up just a little bit on the one leg. I think I told you about. I was only like 5 feet. So I guess 5 feet made a difference. Just one tiny little leg of the long antenna to get it away from the roof a little bit. But seems to be working pretty good now. Right now I'm doing about 686 watts. So I'm not pushing it too hard here. Just on this little Ameritron AL80B.
Very good. Yeah, I'm on the loop antenna. I went over to the other antenna, and it didn't do as well, so I stayed with the loop. So I guess the doublet doesn't want to work like my loop does. So that's what I'm on the loop antenna, and currently doing 1446. That's what I'm doing watt-wise.
Okay, well, you're booming in here, definitely booming, and you'll see this. I have no problem here whatsoever. Yeah, we're spoiled. We got almost line of sight. We don't have to rely too much on band conditions. It will, band conditions will affect us a little bit, but not as much as like somebody in the Carolinas or New York. But anyhow, all right, killing 2 birds with 1 stone. I get to get a little content on here. This will be the second video. And then, then checking out the RF situation. Pretty good. I'm not going to push it right now. Let it ride like this. If everybody can hear me on this amount of power, then I'll keep it right here. But come on back, give it a rundown of what you're talking on there. Give a full rundown of your station.
All right, working conditions here is the Apache Labs, the 97000 DLE Mark II. And I'm running a Shure microphone, KSM44. And that's going into a Behringer wing rack for the audio. And then amplifiers, Ameritron AL82. Doing 1440 watts right now currently, and the antenna is a homemade loop antenna, about 275 foot to a 4-to-1 coax into the shack, and the antenna is 275 feet in length. Okay,
awesome. So we're such nerds. Everybody likes to know what everybody else is using. But yeah, likewise, they're using the Apache Labs 97000 DLE Mark II RE320 microphone. I'm currently using the Cakewalk by Bean Lab software. In fact, I'll pull up on the screen right now. Hang on here. This stuff, this malarkey here, all this crazy stuff there. And then, let's see, what after that? Coax fed in my Ameritron AL80B, currently running about 670 watts. And then out of there, in my Powellstar AT5K antenna tuner. And out of there, coaxial fed up my 4-to-1 Ballon. And then, excuse me, frog in my throat this morning. And then to my 160 meter sky looping antenna. It's about 530 feet long, all strung up into the trees. But, hey, it's working. But that's a rundown on my station. But, yeah, it sounded good there, Dwayne.
Very good. Yeah, the band's still horrible as you dropped down to an S7 and went back up to an S8. W3DEP for ID.
Okay, AC3KP. All right, Dwayne, I just want to keep this short and sweet. Right now, I found that it's get more views. They have short and sweet videos here, so we're approaching the 5 minutes and 6 second mark. So, all right, I'll stop this recording, and thanks for getting on here with me. Really appreciate it. Killing 2 birds with 1 stone on a new YouTube channel here. All right, Dwayne, I'll catch you later, and maybe I'll give you a shout later on But that's right. We're watching the Steeler game later on, the preseason. And then let me know if you want to come down to your shack and run that experiment tomorrow. We'll run your entire shack on the on my big battery and then my Samlex inverter. Let me know when I do that. Track down that noise you're getting on 160 meters. So with that said, I'm going to get out of here. AC3KP to W3DEP. All right, 73, sir.
All right, Ken. Yeah, tomorrow will be a bad day. I'm going to the woods, pick out a tree to do my archery hunting. And when I come back, I got a birthday party to go to. So I got pretty much a full day tomorrow. So tomorrow won't be a good time, but we'll definitely look into that. AC3KP from W3DEP. We'll catch you later. I'm going QRT.